It's Madden NFL 24. And we'll see Chris Olave, always staying busy. He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Saints and the Titans, and it comes your way next.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
What's man Lewis? Welcome back to Cheerleaders. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are in another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden 24. Missed any of the episodes that are on channel in the playlist.
For their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write it.
Here we go. As Kelvin gets ready. And the Saints get ready.
Respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. And look, he was great. Not his best game ever. Obviously, he was very good to garner that. All the talk this weekend was about, let's take that forward there.
29-yard line.
The numbers for Gibbs from last week. 9 carries, 70 yards.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive.
And Kelvin goes down in a huff and loses 7 yards on that one. 3rd down and 17. Allen in there.
Sacks for him on the season. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just...
Oh, and Kelvin hit as he threw. My gosh, the defense of the Titans are right in there. Taylor gets in there to break up that. And the Titans go down and score.
Set up shop for their second drive. It's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it.
My goodness gracious, folks.
They would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today, I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Rich. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave, and it's 3rd down. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. You talk about this Titan defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22.
George Kittle incomplete.
Those are kind of positions he needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll.
The Saints will have to punt again here.
There'll be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing to start the drive. Rich, and he goes down. It's a sack.
Just as he was about ready to throw, Kelvin goes down again.
He goes to in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Rich.
Incomplete, intended for Gibbs.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They'd like to avoid running from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No game.
And again, the Saints have to punt it. And the Titans had another touchdown.
Comes the New Orleans offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. throwing to start the drive. Rich, buying time to his left. And they'll get it up.
And finally, Kelvin gets something going. One rush, 19 yards for Kelvin.
Play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
First down, Saints.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike.
And Kelvin could not, he was caught up into that and he could not get out. Gotta love the game blitzes, folks.
Multiple defenders. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to
Incomplete, nearly picked off.
If he's going to be on the deck,
Kelvin's just having all kinds of trouble here, yet to make a completion here.
Saints on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Work in the middle of the field. And he's got
Olave finally catches one. Kelvin gets one, 23 yards on the dart.
yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
And the Saints, first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left.
And Kelvin goes down again.
And he goes down. They come up on
Kelvin cannot do anything. No matter what he does, this
afternoon. Back to throw. Rich.
and again Kelvin goes down.
Once again. Into the line. Remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Rich. And he goes down.
Olave gets the first down. A great bullet pass
Real letdown defensively. That was 3rd
from
and 1.
Kelvin.
But they allowed a conversion.
First down, New Orleans.
On first down, Rich.
Hit as he threw. Kelvin could not do much. 28 seconds left to play here in a half. The Saints would love to have a
Here's 2nd and 10.
touchdown here.
23-yard line.
To throw again. Rich being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
And Kelvin again goes down.
Attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And there it goes, up the sidelines, and touchdown, Chris Olave. That's exactly what the Saints needed, is to come out firing here.
And the Saints get a bit closer. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense...
But the Titans had another touchdown, 24-7.
Ready to go. On 1st and 10, Rich. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
And Kelvin runs again, 3 rushes, 29 yards for Kelvin.
Josh Allen on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's
And another sack for Kelvin.
He's sacked after the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. throwing on first down. Rich. And he'll go down right around the 40.
Second and inches now.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
The Saints have got to get this passing game going.
Throw on second down. Rich. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. Operating from the gun. Rich.
Olave.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 22 yards.
On first down, Rich.
First down.
Touchdown, Olave.
Olave, touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown. New
A
Orleans.
great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have
Extra point attempt is
set
good.
to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward.
Kelvin now is ready. Chris Olave is the target for sure.
On first and 10, Rich.
Olave
Blinks it to Olave.
caught it.
And they'll get it all
And
the way
Reuben
up
Grant
about
goes
5
down.
yards
He is
shy of
hurt.
midfield. Time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Rich. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Chris Olave.
The passing game is what has to be because I don't know if Jahmyr Gibbs can do much here with this defensive line.
Playing this way is what got him this league. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And Olave catches the football as the Saints are in a hurry up.
Tackles made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
They'll look to throw again.
First down, New Orleans.
Incomplete, batted down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Intended for
He didn't
Chris
just deny a
Olave.
big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Incomplete, got hung up.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage on any key away. Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop.
Incomplete again.
Another example of it there.
And they're going to have to go for it here, I think.
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When they're leading in the final quarter, you're right.
And a field goal attempt.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire.
Well, folks,
but a
Kelvin
clear
couldn't get much going here.
in this contest.
2 touchdowns, 224 yards, 39 yards on the rush, 8 completions. Kelvin just could not get anything going here. This defensive line
Big mistake first. But
had him
today,
in check
neither
for
side
sure.
Made that mistake. But we got a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Titans, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
So there you have it, folks. The Saints get belted there. Well, not belted, but they do get held in check there. Only a couple touchdowns allowed, and did not do very well against this Titan team. But next week the Titans, or not the Titans, but next week the Saints play against the Rams. Folks, if you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Stepping by into the bell icon, become part of the Notification Squad. You're not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Oh, we stay hungry like the wolf. Ooh, I am out.